Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Twinklecooks, and with me I have Namaka. She's been on this channel, guys. We've had about 2 videos together on this channel. I'm going to link it up here in case you've missed out on all other ones that we made before previously. I'm sure you're going to love them. So after watching this, make sure you go back and watch her. She's a vibe queen and you guys love her so much. A lot of people, do you know, people have requested that I should bring you back on this channel, and I promised them I'm going to bring you back. So here she is again, and today we're going to be discussing a very important topic, a very interesting one, which I'm sure you're going to love. So make sure you stay tuned and go nowhere. Welcome back, guys. So a lot of people have reached out to me asking me of how they can become a nurse in Canada, which is very good. Nursing is a very good profession. You all know that. A lot of people know that I'm also a nurse back from Nigeria. So today I am going to be giving you other career options that is also good. You can go into it and become the best of whatever you want to become. So we are going to be discussing about all that in this video today. But first of all, my friend Namaka, I want to ask you, why do you think a lot of people want to go into nursing, especially immigrants?
Oh, maybe job security, maybe job.
I think it's one of the most important things.
Job security, then awareness. In quotes, the in thing. They make money. These are things, you know, I can say that, yes, these are reasons why people want to go into nursing.
We have our wine here. We can also be sipping our wine. I mean, this life is not serious.
But
let's sip our wine while we discuss.
I mean, cheers to soft life.
Of course. Cheers to soft. Oh, cheers.
Cheers to soft life.
So there are so many considerations. You have to think about the family, because of course we are all here to give our children the best, and then you end up going to look for the money, and you don't give your children, you don't take care of your children, or you don't give them the best which you wished for before coming here.
And giving the children best not necessarily mean money.
Of course.
Your time, your presence. Exactly. I mean, your time, your presence is also very valuable to them.
Time is more important.
And I think to the children, I think is more being hands-on or being attentive to their needs.
Yeah. And then if you have a spouse that is willing to, you know, do your role when you are not there, it will still work out.
I mean, my take is there is nothing wrong with anybody choosing to do nursing, right? But it's more fun when you're single. I mean, you don't think about any other person, just yourself, right? While still waiting for those that still want to get married, maybe, you know, I mean,
even if you get married, you will still face the same thing.
That's what I'm saying, but at least by now they would have known how it works. And maybe they would have walked to the point of now they just want to pick the hours or the shifts that are convenient for them. You understand? Maybe because they've worked for a while before settling down. But then if you're married and then you have kids, well, if your husband or your spouse is the hands-on type, the committed type, I mean, it's no big deal. What matters is that there's always someone
there
with the kids, because if we all say, oh, they will be fine, the kids will be fine, especially when they are growing with the internet stage and everything.
You know?
Now, did I tell you there was one day I was with my kids, all of us were just in the sitting room, and then there's this, all of a sudden I heard the actually phone ring, but there was a laptop, and he carried the laptop and was running upstairs. I said, no, Oga, calm down, sit down. Who is that? Because I can't remember connecting anything there.
We're watching.
Yeah, all of us are definitely well together in the sitting room. And then I said, no, uncle, sit down. Who is that? Do I know him? They're like, oh no, he's my friend from the Roblox game. I said, what? Friend where? How? Actually, sincerely, I didn't know that you can actually communicate with
just as a
exactly. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I said, who? Okay, now I started talking to him, but then imagine if I wasn't home.
Yeah. The kind of things they discuss.
You understand?
To even have made friends online.
Exactly. People you don't even met.
Yeah.
You understand? So these are the dangers of leaving your children to their own.
Yeah.
They have to, especially at that stage, because they will still grow and they'll still leave the house. So why the rush? In as much as we're not trying to put our lives on hold for the kids, but there's a way you can sync it, that it will be balanced.
Make more sense.
Exactly.
Okay, so now let's get to the main topic while we're here. What are other career options that women, because we are here for our women.
I know, for my girls, men too.
So what are other career options that women can go into and still, be the best?
Before pandemic, it's been about nursing.
Yeah.
You understand?
I know there was a time you wanted to.
Yeah. Actually, okay, let me confess. Before somebody that have known me way back. Okay, so actually, I wanted to do nursing before. And then I didn't have that background, but I was right into it. Registered for the prerequisites. And yeah, trust me, it was beautiful. Before you say I didn't get admission. Trust me, the courses were excellent, but pandemic happened.
And then that was when you realized.
So that was when I started thinking.
Is this actually for me?
Exactly. Like, are you sure I can even cope? Okay, let's even say that, yes, finally I get the admission. What about the children? Because I know it takes a lot.
Yeah.
So it's not about me anymore. I really have to think about the kids too. And that was when I started researching, I started praying, I started talking to people, and boom, light came. Guys, you won't believe it. There are a lot of career options that are still at par with nursing. There's nothing wrong. All careers are beautiful and they all have their benefits. They all have their challenges. But there are a lot of other career pathways. Okay, for example, do you know that if you have a degree in banking, business admin, supply and chain, like in Nigeria, and then you come to Canada, do you know they have career pathways here? Such that what they do here in Humber, they have this is accelerated, like something to subtly launch you into Canadian workspace in that field. So there's this, I think is this 6 weeks program.
Yeah.
And funny enough, very affordable. I think it's $500 and you will still apply for bursary. That bursary is up to 3,000. Man, come on, just 6 weeks. They do your referral, you gain your Canadian work experience with them, and then you're good to go. And trust me, they are well paid too. Before you start comparing, because I know somebody will say last is about money. Okay, fine. If for you think it's about money, there also money in all those options. And then what about tech? Initially I used to think that when they call tech, exactly, and then you think it's one, you now code, you now do all robot, you now do no.
And there are
different types.
Branches.
They have, the management aspect, they have maybe the developing aspect. Okay, I can, say some things here. We have business analysis. I think that's the most famous right now.
That's the most. And I think you do just, there are courses, short courses you can do.
There are other, you have to register, right? And I think like 12 weeks or thereabout. If you want to know more, just let me know. I can hook you up with people that really integrate you into the system well. But that one aside, we have software testing. The ones that want to, dive into developing, we have project management.
What they call quality assurance.
You have quality assurance. There are, a lot. And especially now we are going cloud. We have Salesforce. So there are a lot.
Insurance
broker. You have insurance broker. You have real estate. What we are trying to say is, it's all about nursing. Let's learn how to step away from the norm.
Yeah.
Let's try other grounds. A lot of grounds are still lying fallow. Go break it up. Don't be afraid to explore. Even if you're afraid, try. It's better that you tried and failed than you didn't try at all, And the one I can't understand is when someone is doing PSW for 10 years.
I don't know, that one is...
Except you want to tell me it's your choice. But nobody likes to suffer because you work so hard
PSW,
and yet...
PSW, for those that don't know, PSW is personal support.
Exactly, you work so hard and yet you're paid so little. You understand? I mean, why leave Nigeria only for you to come and settle for less? If you're here, my people say, you understand? So why picking up the crumbs when you can have the whole loaf? That's what we are talking about.
I know there was a time you did a program called IEP, right? Can you tell us, because in the last video we did, I think we talked something about
a little bit, yeah.
So people were really asking what program was that, they really wanted to know. And it's IEP something, right?
It's a program. It's called it's for internationally educated professionals. That's the IEP. Okay, so it's very good that when you come into a country, when you are new in a country, is the first thing you have to do is due diligence. Get information. Even Bible said it, in all thy getting, get understanding. You don't just stay in your own world. You don't just stay in that cocoon. You have to step out, ask questions, look for newcomer centers. That's one good thing with Canada. Because that is where you have all the resources you need. And they have Trust me. So I registered with one, I think.
There's one in Huron. Is it Huron Ontario or something?
Yeah, Achieve, right? They have a lot of them. But I'm thinking there are ones that are very active. Like they come up with resources. They get the government sponsors and everything. It was from there I found out about IEP with York. And I registered. And then people will be asking, so what's the point? Excuse me, you're not spending a dime. So
everything is
exactly. So why don't you just take advantage and get knowledge? Because it will open you up to a lot of new opportunities. Okay, so after I ditched the idea of doing nursing, like after I abandoned nursing, because now me dump am. Not be nothing dump me. Now me dump am. So I noticed that after I went for, the other course, and I finished it, and I'm like, okay, let me go steps further. I got certifications, and when that option for that IEP came, I took it up.
How long did you do the program?
I think 3 months. 3 months. And let me tell you, the benefits of doing that. When I uploaded my CV on LinkedIn after I finished the business analysis course, you cannot compare it.
How long was that one?
That one should be 3 months too.
Okay.
You cannot compare it with the attention I received. Immediately, I put in blah, 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 York University. I mean, my page was on fire. The recruiters were calling. Now, it goes to show you something. Somebody might want to argue, but to be on the safe side, I started getting a lot of attention just because I put in York. And as soon as you put in York, York gives you their logo immediately. You always see that, alumni status. It's conferred on you. Now, it comes out because some of the recruiters have not really grown out of that their zone of accepting other nationals. You understand? Some of them are still stuck with that mentality. It has to come from Canada. The certificate has to come from Canada before they can.
It's not just about York.
Exactly,
Canada, right?
Exactly, and they give you that. Oh, okay. That means this girl. Oh, okay. She has something from York. Oh, so that means okay. She's she's capable. So that's one of the advantages. Not that if you didn't go to any of those universities that you wouldn't get a job with all those courses. You would. But it's something you're doing free, number one. You're getting more knowledge. Your network is expanding. So let's break away from this, from this norm. It's time to explore. I mean, it's time. There are a lot of vacancies just waiting for capable people. This is a time for us to delve into it and get that.
Yeah. Apart from York, do you know other schools?
I think he's only, why I like York. York is friendly. When I mean friendly, they have this inclusive attitude. They know how to really bring people together. I think Ryerson, but I'm not really sure. Ryerson and I think U of T, but the one I'm so sure of, the one I did, York, because they're very friendly, trust me. They are newcomer friendly. Yeah, and they have a lot of options. In fact, that IEP I did, I was supposed to take it further. So they now said that those specialized courses that you have to pay, is it 700 subsidized for us? But I said, no, I don't want to. I have other things already mapped out I want to do. And then the next few weeks later, they called me to let me know that the federal government has paid for it.
Wow.
You understand? So I don't even need to pay anything for me to go into that specialized course. So you see, but you can never know if you don't try. I know people will tell you, nobody still goes to school. Auntie, uncle, people, they go school. Go school. So that you will know a lot. Okay, how will you know if you don't even ask? If you don't even meet people? School is important. Not that you go and spend your 4 years old. Not those people that will still register because of WhatsApp and collect. It's not like there is the money they want. I'm talking about the one that will be useful,
Programs,
that will help you develop the real skill set needed for the workspace. That you don't need to spend the next 4 years or the next 5 years in a school. Yeah.
So all these things we've just been talking about, let's summarize it to tech, right? So what is the average salary for all these ones we talked about? I know we talked about business analysts, software testers, developers, projects. What's their average salary?
See, their average salary is good. I mean, with this, for me now, I feel, I don't know, Yashike, this is a tech season, right? Because of the pandemic, everything is just going in. Businesses are being transformed.
I think now it's because during the pandemic it was nursing season.
The season has changed.
Made money.
Cool money. They make good money, but we're talking about jobs you can do and be comfortable. Like at the end of the month, I mean, you wouldn't exactly, you wouldn't even want to, you'll be happy because somebody will tell me it's about money. Yes, in as much as we are talking about passion, doing what you love, but that passion should be passion indeed, that at the end of the month you are happy. Passion can't pay your bills, right? Like if someone wants to be realistic, right? Passion. End of the month, say passion, or I pay my bill. No. Passion.
And also when people hear about tech, they are somehow
scared.
Yeah,
I used to be.
Because it sounds, just by hearing about it, it looks like it's overwhelming already.
Exactly. Let me tell you something you don't know. Okay, so when I was trying nursing now, I was trying to get a prerequisite, I didn't have a good science background. So I was scared. It's normal to be scared. You understand? But you saw the way I faced it. Nobody would believe that I didn't do sciences before. When my results came, I was proud of myself. And then when the option for tech came, I was scared. So I will tell you, do it afraid. There is not a walk in the park, but trust me, as long as no sawdust deny your brain, you can do it. I'm telling you. See, if I can do it, I know. Wait, I know I'm smart. I'm also scared sometimes. But if I can do it, anybody can do it.
We're talking about ladies.
We're talking to our ladies, our girls, because I know they think that tech is but now they have women doing big things in the tech space. So you can do it. You can do it. It's not only nursing, but if you feel that nursing is what you want and you can do it, go ahead. But here I'm to encourage people that really don't want to do nursing,
especially
but
other options.
Options. So many options. And now most tech work from home. Most of them are doing hybrid. So imagine, especially if you're a single parent, you understand, you won't be in any form of stress, because as soon as you drop off the kids, you're back in the comfort of your house. You are able to pay attention to a lot of things. You are not so stressed. Not that it's gonna be a walk in the park. I mean, each career has its own challenges, but I am telling you, you can handle it. So don't shy away from it. It's not for guys alone. It's for ladies that are doing well.
What is the
sustainability? Okay. Now, this is sustainable in the sense that I know some people will argue that reasons why they go for nursing is because health can never go out of fashion. I mean, people must be falling sick.
Which is true.
You understand? Of course, so it can never go obsolete. So now I'm here to tell you that tech is also sustainable. It can never go obsolete. I'm telling you, it can never. But now, that is where the responsibility lies. You have to keep innovating. You have to keep getting certifications, adding, acquiring more skills.
Of course.
Because the truth is, it's for your own good. You will be productive, self-development. And you know, there's a way it increases your self-confidence. I'm telling you now, tech has come to stay. Nobody can take it away. Don't be afraid that, we prefer nursing because of job security. Me, I am telling you, there is future in tech. And we didn't even mention digital marketing. Those ones are also on fire too.
Apart from, I know we've been talking about tech. We didn't talk about other professions.
Do you want to go into social development? But for me, I feel some of those courses are already jam-packed.
Okay.
Social works.
Okay.
They are good, but for me, I feel it's already suffocated because a lot of people, in fact, most times for you to even get a job in that space, you really have to have masters in social works. You understand? So, and they are very competitive.
So we're actually talking about jobs that still have space.
And it can never, and it keeps expanding. Exactly. It keeps, the truth is because, okay, take for example, when mobile phone came, the features they had years back is not the features today. Okay. So that's what I'm telling you. So take that for example. Take that for example. It keeps improving. And that's where more self-development. You have to always, have the right networks to know what's trending, what's new. That's how smart people. It's not. I feel when they call tech and they make it look as if you have to. It's a rocket science. I feel because they can predict the future in a way. They can predict the future in a way. They already know, okay, 5 years from now, this is the area. Like now, this is the season of clouds. Most organizations are going into clouds. So the question you should be asking yourself now, if you're already in the tech, what knowledge do I need? What skill do I need to get ready? You understand? And that's where you talk about Salesforce, Cloud, DevOps, and others. You understand? So for me, I feel it's not enough to say, okay, Namaka, I hear you. I'm now going to go for maybe a BA or QA. After that, what next? After that, don't relax.
Go for
it's not enough to say, in fact, the truth is why I encourage people. If I tell you how many people have introduced some of these courses, there are more than 8. I won't lie. And most of them are telling me thank you.
And they're doing well.
Yeah, because you see that these are things you can do. As long as you're a graduate, you're willing to learn, to read, to try new things, and you have good head on your shoulders, trust me, you can do it. Okay, so after all these things we've discussed, I still want to talk to people that are already here, that just came in newly, people that will still come in new. Please, when you come, don't be in a haste to rush out. I know money is good. Okay, so even if you're working, don't be greedy with it. By being greedy, you won't have time to seek out for better alternatives. By being greedy, you will not even have the time to study and then have time to prepare. I know people be like, but you used to. Yes, I tried PSW. You didn't favor me.
I've seen it all.
I've seen it. I see. That's why I'm in a better. See.
That's why I think you're in a better position to handle this topic, because you have seen it
before
all.
somebody will say, don't mind her, she's lying. I'm not lying. I've tried PSW. That thing is not for me, let me tell you. Because those people. Oh my God. See. It's not for me. Oh, it depends on what you want in life. But I know that this baby girl here, I love soft life. I mean, I love to work from the comfort of my home and still make my cool cash.
Of course.
You understand? So imagine me with 3 kids working as a PSW. I mean, I was always looking like a mad woman. Because you barely have time. You're dropping them off. You're running off to this place. You are running off to that place. And where is even the time to even study? You understand? I told myself, in fact, those people helped me because, in that space too, they have their own. The way they hustle for shifts like this. At some point, I wanted to get angry, but one mind said, why are you angry? Is it not good that they take out some of these shifts so that you can have time to aspire for something bigger and better? And it helped me. So I wasn't asking for extra shifts. No. In fact, I wasn't even, there's the one you give me, I don't want. You understand? Because I want to, Jidenu, as in Kenjika, Nkiruka, because I know what I'm expecting. Okay. You understand? And that gave me time to read, to study for my certifications, and to do a lot of things. So, don't be in a haste. Maybe you don't have to prove anything to anybody, especially those ones in Nigeria. You want to tell them you've arrived. Hold on. The journey is still far. Sit down, evaluate. What can you do? What do you love doing? I know now we've talked about tech. You understand? There are also other management courses, insurance, research analysis. They have order. And trust me, these courses are so valid and they are so useful. Don't be in a haste. Communications. I know sometimes, especially Africans, we are worried with accents. Excuse me, Indians don't care about accents.
They are the ones.
As they're telling you that is your business, whether you choose to understand or you don't understand. And we all know that our English is good.
Of course.
You understand? We don't want to go to call centers or contact centers. We don't want to go into communications. Enough of this. It's time to check other areas. It's time to enter those territories you think you cannot. You can do it. We can. Because I love to see African women do better. You understand? I know somebody will tell you, it's a new beginning. I know. We are not discarding our new beginnings. But what I'm saying is, there are more beautiful things on top. So why settle for the crumbs?
Oh, yes.
Why here? Why here? So why did you leave the comfort? Okay, someone will say, what comfort in Nigeria? Okay, no problem. You are kukuma suffering in Nigeria. Will you come to Canada again and suffer? You understand what I'm saying? And someone will say, hey, it's better. Auntie, it's not better. In fact, I'm here now to encourage you. It's time to move forward. Don't be afraid to try new things. If I can do it, you can. And I'm not where I want to be now, but I'm telling you, I am not where I used to be. And come on, this baby girl, I'm so happy.
Baby girl.
And so, see, and now work from home is the future. Me, people don't know that I'm an introvert. You understand? I love my space a lot. In fact, one of my bosses one day was exactly it's only Chisom that can make me bring out that score, somehow. But me, I love my space. I can remember one time, one of my supervisors were talking about going to the office. I saw office again. I said, don't worry, sir. I'm more productive from home. He said, really? I said, but you are a great person to be with. I said, don't worry. Zoom has done it all. We can be great person. That is it. And trust me, my kids are better off now because mommy is always there to answer their questions.
Of course.
And you know, their growing period is the most crucial. If I tell you the kind of questions these children ask me, and these are questions you cannot wish away. My son has once asked me, Mommy, what's this craze with being gay? You understand? It's not time to shy away.
Of course.
It's time to answer. Because whether we like it or not, you think devil is not planning?
And if you don't tell them, if you don't answer them,
if you don't answer them, they will learn, and there's every tendency that they will learn from the wrong people. So that's why it's good for you to be there. At that point, anytime my kids ask, Mommy, I want to ask you a question, sincerely, I drop whatever I'm doing.
Of course. It's a serious.
I need to pay attention. I need to understand what they're saying and then be able to answer, give them satisfactory answers and examples that will drive it home. I can't shy away from it. If not, someone else will teach. And trust me,
you won't like the results.
You don't want to be caught unawares. Trust me. The experience is not good. So you better get prepared.
So guys, we are done here. We just wanted to give you other career options women can venture into and still be productive, successful. Nursing is a great job. If you like nursing, anybody can go into nursing, but we're just here to encourage you in case nursing is not for you, because of course it can't be for everybody. It can't be for everybody. It can't be for everybody. So there are other career options.
I mean, I would have done well as a nurse.
You would have done well. I already used to call her. I used to call her CNO. I used to call her chief and matron. Because she has that, that vibe. But yeah, there are other career options, and just whatever you're doing, whatever you choose to do, just make sure you are the best and absolutely the best in whatever you're doing.
Don't be afraid to try.
Of course.
Don't be afraid, and just know you have other beautiful sisters rooting for you.
Of course.
So if you have any questions, you can always reach out to Chisom.
Yeah.
For if you're interested in the business analysis course, project management, you can always contact her.
Of course.
I will give you the right people that can mentor and coach you, that by the time you come out, you'll be amazed at your own transformation. And I want to add something, and I know somebody will be like, so that means I'll have to keep innovating, I have to keep, staying abreast of things, reading, getting more certifications. Is it not better I just go and do nursing and rest?
No. Even if
you do nursing, there's always need for that self-development. If not, you remain redundant.
Yeah.
You think it's just about nursing. There are also the management aspect of nursing. Mm-hmm. So don't just be comfortable working in long-term care or being comfortable just, working in the hospital. Have your eyes too on the goal. And that goal is that top position. And don't ever tell me, I'm a black person. Do you ever think I can get there? Yes, you can. By the time they look for skill set and they don't find it, but they find it in you, they will shove whatever they have down their throat and do right by giving you what you deserve. Don't be afraid. And don't be afraid to try new things. It doesn't matter. Some people, I've actually heard someone tell me, why are you even trying? These whites, why are you even trying? See, no matter all those things, these whites will still be white. They will still not give it to you. I said, Uncle, the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. You don't understand. With my God, there is no color. Mm-hmm. And if it's mine, color or not, it must be given to me.
It will be your color.
My own is try first. And please don't seek advice from idiots that will discourage you. No. Go for that person that the person is not competitive. Mm-hmm. The person is not jealous of you. Okay. You are sure that this person wants to see you grow. These are the kind of people you look out for. And unfortunately, if you don't have those people around you, you're on your own. Change your circle. Go for the right people that will tell you, try this. It was a friend that told me about this BA. Because remember when I said I was asking questions? In fact, she was the one we did the same course in the uni. Mm. She called me, Nene, you'll be so good at this. She was already doing it at that time.
In Canada here?
In Canada here, Chioma. She was already doing it. And she wasn't saying, so you come and start competing with me. No, she called me straight. Actually, both of us had the plans of doing nothing. But when she now discovered that there is more, she now told me, I can't do this with you. There is more. She just told me, you can't do this. I know you. Hey, you know, there are friends you have, like Chisom. They know how to hype you. They know how to motivate you. They can slap a lion. She was the one that was hyping. No, I know you can do this. Try it. And up to today, I'm still grateful to her. Because she would have kept that knowledge. And I know that a lot of people still know about these things we are talking about. And they don't want to share it. Some will have the lame excuse that, so that you come and start dragging space or positions with them. Yes, some of our black people already have this knowledge, but most of them sat on it. Igwe, BK, as my people will always say, there's unity in strength. But if you decide to walk alone, you eat alone, you walk alone, you eat alone, you die alone. Because if anything happens, nobody is there to defend you. Nobody is there to cushion any effect. Somebody will say, but I've been betrayed before. I am sorry. But keep asking God for the right people you can invest in. Because you wouldn't know, tomorrow those same people will tell you about one slot that fits your, your career goals or that fits your skill set. And they'll be the one that will root for you to move up to there. And please, I'm begging you, when someone tries to help you, don't cultivate in their farm. I keep saying that there's a room for gratitude and loyalty. A friend of mine told me what happened to her. How someone tried to take her position. They've given it to her. And it caused some, sort of contention. Oh. And she felt so bad. And she was saying, I can never. I said, no, you is because of an idiot. And not do something that will make you happy. And she said she can never introduce somebody. I said, no, you don't have to go that way. Because some people are just wicked and selfish. If someone tries to help you, I keep saying it, tell that demon that is making you to fight the person to leave you. Please reciprocate. It's important because don't be the reason why a good door will be shut against another good person. Because God will judge you. If someone helps you, if you cannot reciprocate, don't drag down the person. Just go find your own farm and cultivate in it. That's all I have to say. Cheers to soft life. Baby girl for life. Cheers.
Okay. All right, guys. So, of course, you guys know she's the vibe queen. She has said it all. And I like the fact that I brought someone that is already, you've tried nursing before and then went into something else. And so you have more experience. You can, this topic was just the best thing for you to discuss. There's no other person that would have done.
What a way to start the year.
Of course.
Because the year is still, we still have so many months in the year. So we all want you that by the time we are in June, July, there will be testimonies rolling in.
Yeah, making your decisions. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, for watching, for listening, and I hope you take something from this video. And I also hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you have any question, feel free to contact me.
If there is something they want us to talk about,
there's a topic you want us to talk about, we're always here. Okay, just make sure you send me a DM on Instagram, or even my email address is there in the description box. And thank you so much, guys. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you're yet to subscribe, you want to see this beautiful face again, this energy again, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that way you get to know whenever I upload any other video. Thank you so much. Until we come your way next time. Bye, guys.